Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey, here once again with another Gotham review, and this is going to be episode 3 of season 2. And what was this? I think it was called The Last Laugh, this episode. And by that episode title, I was like, what's going to happen here? So I didn't think it was going to end like it did. So there will be spoilers in this episode, but if you do go on to enjoy this review, make sure to leave a like, leave any comments on what you thought on episode 3 of Gotham and just this season in general in Gotham, what you're thinking of it, and subscribe if you're new. So anyway, this episode didn't really entail much, and I wouldn't say it was a very good episode. It was just really affected what's going to happen in the rest of this season. So sort of filler, but also not really. Some of it was filler because a lot of this episode took place in this charity ball. About 65 to 70% of this episode was in this charity ball, which is a bit of a strange setting, I guess you could say, to spend more than half your episode, but I guess it's how the episode did play out. But a lot of this episode did revolve around Jerome, the beginning of it, him dealing with his father, then ending up killing his father as well, which basically I was a bit surprised with, because we hadn't seen his dad since that episode that was in season 1. So we saw him, and obviously he just gets killed off after another 3 minutes of screen time. But then everything else can sort of get skipped over. Just some stuff with Theo Galavan and Barbara and Tigress. Tigress? Yeah, Tigress. And they got some lesbian thing going on, and then it's weird. Look, there's some incestual stuff going on. I really don't know what they're playing at. It's a bit strange, but that's Gotham. It just doesn't really know what it's doing half the time, so I'm just going to play along with it, to be completely honest. So in regards to this charity ball, you could sort of tell it was going to happen, really, in the trailers. Once again, Gotham has a massive issue with spoiling a lot of things in the trailers. They really need to fix this up, because you could tell it was going to happen. You knew the Joker, or not the Joker, Jerome, sorry, was going to overtake this charity ball. They've got to stop this, because no other show I know does this. Ruins basically the episode in the trailer. I've just got to stop watching the trailers then, but I want to know what I'm getting into in the next episode, so to have some what's the word I'm looking for? Some guidance going into the episode, but they just got to stop spoiling it, giving away what's going to happen. They really need to stop this, but whatever. Forgetting about the trailer. Focuses on this charity ball. Jerome essentially takes over being this magician that everyone's talking about. There'll be a magician there. There'll be a magician there. Since when is anyone excited to see a magician? What? But anyway, so Jerome takes over. Where there's going to be chaos ensuing after that. Different things involving Bruce. Thinking he's going to attempt to kill him there, ends up just being a proper magic trick, ends up killing the deputy mayor, I think it was, deputy of something, I think it was deputy mayor, knife through the chest, good old way to do it. And essentially Leslie gets, or Lee or Leslie, whatever you want to call her, gets into some trouble as well. We have Barbara there with Jerome, but really the main thing that happened in this episode was, and I've said spoiler alert, so if you're still watching, what are you doing? Actually, one thing I might mention before that, Theo Galavan, that was the plan, for him to try and be the hero and then get on the good side of the cops, and also Bruce Wayne, some of the, even though Bruce Wayne's still only a kid, he's still got some influence over Wayne Industries, so he's still got some effect over that, so intertwining himself with some of the elite of Gotham City. So that was Theo's plan throughout the episode, but it did obviously revolve around Jerome, and Jerome does attempt to kill, not attempt to kill, but does hold Bruce Wayne in a way where he could have killed him. So essentially Theo goes in, that's enough, and ends up killing Jerome. One of the strangest things I think I was ever going to see in this thing I was least expecting, actually. I did not expect Jerome to die at all, or at least maybe get shot, but not die, because they focus this season so much around Jerome. He's basically in every trailer. He was in all the promos and stuff like that. Rise of the Villains, he was the main villain everyone was looking at. Now he's dead. I think they were trying to go for a shock. I was more what the fuck? Why? Why'd they kill him off? Because a lot of people are watching this show because he's doing a pretty good Joker, you know what I mean? He's not the Joker, but he's doing a good job portraying someone similar to the Joker. So now he's dead. I really don't know what they're going to do, because this season is called Rise of the Villains, and really I thought they were going to go off the back of Jerome, because the guy that was playing him was doing a really good job, and I don't know what they're going to do now. But one thing I think they did pretty well, and I think it would have been good if they did it towards the end of the season. If Jerome was going to die, I think they should have done it towards the end of the season, because the message that they passed on throughout was that when he was about to kill his dad was telling him that you'll be a curse on this city, you will be a legacy of death, And once the news report of like Jerome's death is going around, we see different people, whether they be middle-aged or even like a kid we saw, doing the Jerome, the Joker laugh, and even some people on the street getting affected by it and actually just randomly going up and killing a homeless man. Then one of those guys, there was two of them, the other guy just turns around and stabs the other guy, just stabbing as if he's poking a, like, I don't know, poking like a something, poking a tree, I don't know what he's doing, but that was actually pretty good. But I would have preferred that towards the end of the season, or even like a mid-season finale sort of thing. If Jerome was going to die, they should have played it out at some big moment, but they sort of dropped the ball on it. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong. Please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Do you agree with my review, or do you think that they did well with the Jerome death? I'm not too sure about it. Overall, I give this episode a 3 out of 5. It wasn't that entertaining. The Jerome stuff was pretty good, and his death sort of bummed me out a bit. I was like, I don't mind him dying, but in this episode didn't play out well for me. So thanks for watching, guys. If you could leave a like, it'd be very much appreciated, and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you later. We've got Flash and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. tomorrow, and then Arrow the day after that. And I will also be starting American Horror Story Hotel reviews, because I do love American Horror Story and I've never done any videos on it, so I'm excited to do that. So I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.